Hey, it's Junior World, and today we are going to talk about electric cars' advantages and disadvantages and why this electric car company is controlling the market. We're diving deep into the tech that makes these cars go, from the batteries to the motors and everything in between. We'll also break down the charging situation, the software that runs the show, and ultimately try to answer the question, are electric cars the future or just hype? Stick around to find out. First up, let's talk about the battery pack. This is the heart of any electric vehicle, the thing that stores all the juice. We're talking about massive lithium-ion battery packs, similar to what you'd find in your phone or laptop, but on a much grander scale. These batteries are responsible for powering the electric motor, which drives the wheels, but they also power everything else in the car. The lights, the infotainment system, you name it. The bigger the battery, the more range you get. And trust me, range is a big deal in the EV world. Now let's talk about what makes these cars actually move. The electric motor. This is the heart of any electric vehicle, the component that truly sets it apart from traditional gasoline-powered cars. Unlike your gas-guzzling friends' cars with their big, noisy engines, EVs use electric motors to get going. These motors are not only quieter but also more environmentally friendly, producing zero emissions while driving. Imagine cruising through the city without the constant roar of an engine or the smell of exhaust fumes. These motors are surprisingly compact and incredibly quiet. You might even forget you're driving a car at all. The silence of an electric motor can be quite a surreal experience, especially if you're used to the noise of a traditional engine. It's almost like gliding on air, providing a smooth and serene driving experience. They work by taking that electrical energy stored in the battery pack and converting it into mechanical energy, which is what actually turns the wheels and propels the car forward. This process is highly efficient and allows for instant torque, meaning electric cars can accelerate quickly and smoothly. And the best part, electric motors are incredibly efficient, meaning more of the energy from the battery actually gets used to move the car. This efficiency translates to longer driving ranges and less frequent charging stops. Plus, with fewer moving parts compared to a traditional engine, electric motors require less maintenance, saving you time and money in the long run. So not only are you driving a cleaner, quieter vehicle, but you're also enjoying a more efficient and cost-effective mode of transportation. But wait, there's more. When we talk about electric cars, we often focus on the battery and the motor. However, there's a lot more going on under the hood that makes these vehicles so efficient and powerful. We can't forget about the power electronics and the inverter. These components are crucial for the seamless operation of the vehicle. They ensure that the energy stored in the battery is effectively used to power the motor. These components act as the brains of the operation, managing the flow of electricity between the battery and the motor. Think of them as the central nervous system of the car, constantly sending signals and making adjustments to ensure everything runs smoothly. The inverter is especially important because it converts the direct current, DC electricity stored in the battery into alternating current, AC, which is what the motor needs to function. Without this conversion, the motor wouldn't be able to run efficiently, if at all. And then you have the power electronics, which are constantly monitoring driving conditions and adjusting how much electricity is sent to the motor. These adjustments are made in real time, ensuring that the car performs optimally no matter the situation. This ensures optimal performance and efficiency, whether you're cruising down the highway or navigating city traffic. The power electronics and inverter work together to provide a smooth and responsive driving experience, making electric cars not just eco-friendly, but also a joy to drive. So, next time you see an electric car, remember that it's not just the battery and motor doing all the work. The real magic happens thanks to the sophisticated electronics that manage and optimize the entire system. These are the true brains of the operation, ensuring that every journey is as efficient and enjoyable as possible. Now let's talk about gears, or rather the lack thereof. Unlike traditional gasoline cars, which have complex transmissions with multiple gears, most EVs keep it simple with a single-speed transmission. This means there's no need for shifting, just smooth, seamless acceleration from a standstill all the way up to top speed. This simplicity not only makes driving an EV a breeze, but it also contributes to the overall efficiency of the vehicle. Here's where things get really interesting. Regenerative braking. This is one of the coolest features of EVs and a major reason why they're so efficient. Basically, when you hit the brakes in an EV, the electric motor switches roles and acts as a generator. Instead of just wasting energy as heat like in a traditional car, regenerative braking captures the kinetic energy from the spinning wheels and converts it back into electricity, which is then used to recharge the battery. It's like getting a little boost every time you brake, extending your range and making you feel like a driving efficiency wizard. Of course, we can't talk about electric cars without talking about charging. Charging is the lifeblood of electric vehicles, and understanding the different types of charging options available is crucial for any EV owner or enthusiast. This is one area where EVs still face some challenges, but things are rapidly improving. The infrastructure for electric car charging is expanding at an unprecedented rate, with new charging stations popping up in urban areas, along highways, and even in rural locations. This expansion is making it easier than ever to own and operate an electric vehicle. There are 3 main levels of charging: level 1, level 2, and DC fast charging. Each level offers different speeds and is suited for different situations, from daily commuting to long road trips. Level 1 is your basic home outlet charging. It's slow and steady, perfect for overnight top-ups. This method uses a standard 120-volt outlet, the same kind you'd use for household appliances. While it may take longer to fully charge your vehicle, it's convenient and cost-effective for those who drive shorter distances daily. Level 2 is faster and uses a 240-volt outlet like what you'd use for a dryer or oven. This type of charging is significantly quicker than level 1, often providing a full charge in just a few hours. Many EV owners install level 2 chargers in their garages for more efficient home charging. You can find level 2 chargers at homes, workplaces, and public charging stations. These chargers are becoming increasingly common in public spaces, making it easier for EV drivers to top up their batteries while they shop, work, or dine out. Then there's DC fast charging, the super fast option that can juice up your EV in minutes rather than hours. DC fast chargers use direct current to charge the battery directly, bypassing the vehicle's onboard charger. This method is ideal for long-distance travel, allowing drivers to quickly get back on the road with minimal downtime. You'll find these bad boys at dedicated charging stations along highways and in major cities. These stations are strategically located to support long-distance travel and reduce range anxiety, ensuring that EV drivers can confidently embark on road trips without worrying about running out of power. Additionally, many modern electric vehicles come equipped with apps that help you locate nearby charging stations, monitor your charging status, and even plan your routes based on available charging points. This technology makes managing your EV's battery life more convenient and stress-free. The future of electric vehicle charging is bright, with ongoing advancements in battery technology and charging infrastructure. As more people make the switch to electric, we can expect to see even faster, more efficient, and more widespread charging options. Imagine a world where charging your electric car is as quick and easy as filling up a gas tank. With innovations like wireless charging and ultra-fast chargers on the horizon, that future is closer than you might think. The journey from slow and steady to lightning fast is well underway, and it's an exciting time to be part of the electric vehicle revolution. Finally, let's not forget about the software. Behind every great EV is some seriously impressive software that manages everything from battery life and efficiency to energy consumption and even driver assistance features. This software is constantly learning and adapting to your driving habits, optimizing performance and making sure you get the most out of your EV. Some EVs even come with advanced features like one-pedal driving, where you can accelerate and brake using only the accelerator pedal. Lift your foot off the pedal and the car automatically engages regenerative braking, slowing you down smoothly while sending energy back to the battery. So, are electric cars the future or just hype? Well, like with most things in tech, it's complicated. There are definitely challenges like range anxiety, charging infrastructure, and the higher upfront cost, but the advantages are hard to ignore. Zero tailpipe emissions, quiet and smooth driving, and impressive performance. Despite the challenges, Tesla remains the dominant EV maker globally, thanks to its technology, brand, and infrastructure leadership. Stay tuned for more insights on Junior World.